What's up, guys? How we doing? This is Chef Nance here, executive chef at McDonough School out in Owens Mills, Maryland. Here to show you guys how to make a simple chicken pot pie for you guys that are quarantined like the rest of us. Something that's a little simple and quick and easy. Now, before we get started, first thing that we want to do is we want to preheat our oven to 375. That way, when we're all rolling, cutting, dicing, slicing, all that good stuff, we're ready for action. Now let's go over our ingredients. We have our house roasted chicken breast, which is also a sage recipe that you can find on your menu list. We have some chicken stock. We have some potatoes that are pre-diced. We have some flour as well as some butter for our roux. Then we have some frozen mixed vegetables. Now the recipe does call for frozen peas and frozen corn. I like to just go with the mixed vegetables. That way, you just got a good hearty pot pie. As well as we have some pie crust that's already thawed out. We have some onion and some celery. Now while our oven is still preheating, I'm going to dice the rest of our ingredients. Now that we have all of our ingredients prepped up, as you can see, we try to keep everything around the same size so that everything cooks around the same time. One thing that you should do is keep your scraps. That way you can use it for stock for later. Now it's time for the magic to happen. Yeah! Now we got our pan heated up to about medium high. We're gonna add some oil to it. And then we'll add our veggies so we can start softening them up. All right, yeah, got the magic happening. As you can see, the onions are starting to get translucent. The potatoes are starting to soften up. Now we'll add our frozen veggies and our chicken. Give that a little stir, let everything marry together. Merry, merry, quite contrary. Pot pies, oh so very. Add a little salt to this. Fresh cracked pepper. You can never have enough cracked pepper. A little dry thyme. Once you got all that going, give it a good mix. Now we're at our chicken stock. And we'll crank the heat up a little bit just so we can bring that to a boil. So now that we're waiting for this to come to a boil, we'll start making our roux. Now what a roux is it's a thickener. Now there's also different kinds of ways to thicken. You can use cornstarch slurry, reduction, or like what we're going to do today, we're going to use a roux, which is basically equal parts flour to butter. Our roux is done. We let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes just to kind of get that flour taste out of it. And as you can see, our pot pie is also boiling, so now we're going to add our roux to our pot pie mixture. Oh yeah, there's the love right there. Who's hungry? I am! Alright, so our chicken pot pie is ready for action. Look at that. Oh yeah. So now at this point we can do one of 3 things. We can transfer this to your favorite casserole dish. We can put this in separate ramekins, or the third option, which is what I'm gonna do. Because I did this in an oven ready pan, I'm gonna put this pan right in the oven because it's oven ready after I put my pie crust on top. All right, so now I'm gonna take our thawed out pie crust, gonna break it up into pieces, just lay it right on top. Now, if we wanted to, we could roll this up, but we're going the rustic route. Try to get the outside edges. It's okay if you have some exposed. Everybody gets some crust. Everybody gets some crust. All right, let's get ready for the oven. All right, so now we're going in the oven. We're gonna bake this for about 30 to 25 minutes until the pie crust is GBD, golden brown and delicious. All right, and there you have it, our finished product. As you can see, our pie crust got some GBD edges a little bit everywhere. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're exposing the stuff. Everybody gets a little bit of pie crust. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, piping hot. Burn my mouth for the camera. It's hot.